One night you drift off around 1 a.m., but by 3 a.m. the slightest sound jolts you awake, and you just can't get back to sleep. Maybe you chalk it up to getting older, but really, simply drinking the wrong thing after 8 p.m. can be enough to keep you from sleeping again. Sleep, once so easy in youth, now seems more fragile than ever before. And every morning, waking up exhausted, we wonder, what went wrong? The truth is, after 60, sleep isn't just about age, it's also about those little bedtime habits, especially what you sip in the evening. No sleeping pills needed, no complicated hacks, just one warm drink, the right kind, at the right time, is enough to help you sleep deeper, better, and wake feeling light and refreshed. In today's video, I'll share 5 simple drinks, easy to make, safe for seniors. Yet they could make a huge difference to your sleep. And if you're nursing a cup of tea or water right now, why not stick around till the end? Who knows, just one small tweak tonight might bring you a truly restful night for the first time in ages. So let's dive in. If you're looking for something gentle to start your evening, then warm milk is a great first option to try. Think insomnia is normal after 60. Well, what if I told you that lacking deep sleep could heighten risks of memory loss, heart failure, and even shorten your lifespan? What then? After 60, sleep gets more delicate, it's easier to toss and turn, easier to wake midnight, and mornings often mean tiredness despite enough hours of sleep. But what few realize is, what you consume in the hour before bed can hugely impact your sleep quality. And one of the simplest, easiest choices to make is simply a glass of warm milk. Milk contains tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, 2 natural mood and sleep regulators. When enjoyed moderately warm, milk also provides a comforting warmth in your stomach, helping soothe your nervous system and signal your brain it's time to rest. Research from Harvard Medical School suggests that older adults drinking warm milk before bed tend to fall asleep faster, wake less during the night, and feel sharper the next morning. Mrs. Diane's story, 71, from Madison, Wisconsin, really brings this home. After retiring, she often battled insomnia, tossing for hours, then waking midnight with a sense of vague anxiety. Mrs. Diane once relied on sleeping pills, each night a nightly gamble on a pill, until she remembered the milk her mother used to make, and that milk helped her get off sleeping pills within 3 weeks. The result was genuinely surprising. After just a few days, she started sleeping more easily, more deeply, and woke up feeling more refreshed and less sluggish. Opt for fresh milk or unsweetened nut milk, warm it gently around 104 or 113 degrees Fahrenheit, and drink it 30 minutes before bed. Avoid milk that's too cold or has added flavorings, as it might cause bloating or actually stimulate your system. A dash of cinnamon or vanilla can add a relaxing touch, if you like. Sometimes deep sleep doesn't come from pills, but from simple comforts like the milk mom once prepared. Our aging bodies don't need much, just the right care at the right time. And if you're not keen on milk or want an even gentler option, then a cup of chamomile tea is your ideal companion. Did you know chronic insomnia can lead to heart failure, raise mortality risk, and cause the brain to age twice as fast? Before reaching for sleeping pills, perhaps you should try a cup of chamomile tea. As we get older, sleep doesn't come as easily as it did in our youth. Many people lie awake, unable to sleep, or wake in the middle of the night, restless until morning. But instead of immediately turning to sleeping pills, there's a much simpler natural solution. Chamomile tea. It's caffeine-free, non-addictive, and crucially, won't leave you groggy the next morning. Chamomile tea contains apigenin, a natural compound that helps calm the central nervous system, helping your body relax and making it easier to drift off to sleep. Chronic insomnia boosts Alzheimer's risk by 67%, and this can begin after just 2 to 3 nights of poor, shallow sleep. According to research from the University of Pennsylvania, older adults who regularly drink chamomile tea experience deeper sleep and fewer sleep disturbances than those who don't. Plus, chamomile's gentle aroma also helps reduce the stress and anxiety, 2 common culprits for insomnia in people over 60. Mr. Gerald, 70, from Asheville, North Carolina, faced prolonged sleep difficulties. Despite many attempts, he still felt his mind racing each night and woke up with a heavy body. Some nights, Mr. Gerald had to sleep on the sofa, unable to settle. One night he jolted awake at 2 a.m., just watching the clock till dawn. He'd tried mild sedatives, but woke with a head feeling heavy as lead. One day his daughter, a nutrition student, brought him dried chamomile tea, telling him, "Dad, why not try drinking this each night?" Initially, he dismissed it as just another herbal drink, but after one persistent week, he found himself falling asleep faster, no longer waking in the night, and remarkably, his daytime mood was much more stable too. It's incredibly simple and takes very little effort. Choose pure chamomile tea with no artificial flavorings. Use a small spoonful of dried chamomile or a natural chamomile tea bag. Brew with boiling water and steep for about 5–7 minutes. Drink it roughly 30–45 minutes before bed. You can add a ginger slice or a few honey drops or for a richer, warmer flavor if you like, because not every restless night needs medication. Some long nights are rescued just by the right cup of tea and the desire to embrace another day. If you often toss and turn with vague worries each night, then warm water with honey might be what helps soothe you from the inside out. Ever lie in bed, eyes shut, but your mind just races wildly? This silent, stress-induced insomnia can slowly wear down your nervous system after 60, and sometimes the answer is just a spoonful of honey. As we age, sleep isn't just affected by our bodies, but also by our mood. Vague anxieties, unnamed thoughts creep in as night falls, keeping you awake, unable to doze off, even when your body is exhausted. Instead of turning to sleeping pills, many have found a gentler method: warm water with honey. Honey contains natural glucose, which helps lower orexin levels in the brain, a neurotransmitter linked to alertness. Meanwhile, warm water relaxes the stomach, helping your nervous system shift into a restful mode. Numerous studies, including reports from the National Sleep Foundation, show that combining warm water with a spoonful of pure honey before bed can improve both sleep duration and quality in older adults. Mr. Leonard, 73, from Bismarck, North Dakota, endured months of unexplained insomnia. Despite avoiding coffee and daytime naps, he still found his mind too wired each evening. Some nights, Mr. Leonard had to get up and pace the house silently because his mind just wouldn't switch off. He'd considered medication but worried about becoming dependent. Coincidentally, at a church sharing group, a friend suggested trying warm water with honey before bed. He began trying it, a small cup of warm water with 1 spoonful of honey, sipped slowly in soft lighting. After just a few days, he started to feel calmer at night, his mind less anxious, and sleep came much more gently too. Just heat water until warm, around 104 degrees Fahrenheit, not too hot, to preserve honey's nutrients. Mix with 1 teaspoon of pure honey and drink about 30 minutes before bed. No need for added sugar or flavorings. The simpler it is, the better your body can absorb it. Because someone who wants to live another meaningful day often doesn't need medication. Just knowing there's a gentle way to reset with a full night's sleep can be enough. If you often have fitful sleep, nightmares, or are easily startled awake midnight, then a cup of Lotus Plumule tea might be an option worth trying. Did you know disturbed dreams at night could be an early sign of an anxiety disorder or even dementia? And a small cup of tea could be what helps you break free from a cycle of silent exhaustion. For many older adults, sleep isn't just short. It's also broken by confusing dreams and waking midnight only to lie there, unable to fall back asleep. This not only exhausts the body but also dampens your spirits. Lotus Plumule tea, a traditional remedy now recognized by modern medicine, offers a safe, natural, and particularly effective solution for older adults seeking peaceful sleep again. The Lotus Plumule, that young green sprout inside the lotus seed, contains active compounds like nuciferine and nelambine, which have sedative qualities, calm the nervous system, and help reduce vivid dreaming and restless sleep. According to the Cleveland Clinic, older adults with prolonged periods of disturbed, dream-filled sleep face a 3-fold higher risk of dementia than those who sleep soundly. Lotus Plumule tea can also markedly improve sleep quality in older adults without the side effects of sleeping pills. Mrs. Agnes's story, 75, from Fresno, California, is a clear example. She regularly had unsettling dreams, waking midnight with a racing heart, unable to get back to sleep. Some nights she'd be awake until 4 a.m., in a cold sweat, heart pounding, needing to sit by the wall for a while before daring to lie down again. But sleep wouldn't return. After her son, a traditional medicine practitioner, suggested Lotus Plumule tea, she began drinking a small cup each evening. She brewed it lightly, sipping slowly in silence. After 2 weeks, sleep came easier. Those unsettling dreams also lessened significantly. And waking up, she felt her mind was clearer and she was no longer as tired. Buy dried lotus plumules from reputable sources, like an herbal shop or a natural goods store. Each evening, use about 2 to 3 grams of lotus plumule steeped in boiling water for 10 minutes. Drink it warm without sugar. If the mild bitterness is bothersome, you can add a few licorice slices or dried jasmine to enhance the aroma and taste. A deep, dreamless sleep. That's not just a wish. It can absolutely start with a small habit, a gentle cup of tea, and gentle patience with yourself. And if you've heard that bananas are sleep-promoting fruits, then banana peel tea might be a simple, though lesser-known, way to improve sleep naturally. An elderly man taking sleeping pills every night feared he might never wake up again, until a cup of this tea, a rustic remedy almost forgotten, freed him from a 10-year reliance on pills. Seniors often experience erratic sleep, some nights sleeping soundly, others tossing and turning, feeling exhausted. Their body's circadian rhythm gets disrupted, the nervous system may weaken, and accumulated anxiety makes sleep ever harder to find. Meanwhile, a natural solution, very simple yet nearly overlooked, is simply the water from boiling an unpeeled banana. Bananas, especially the peel, are rich in magnesium and potassium, two minerals that help relax muscles and the nervous system. Additionally, bananas contain tryptophan, a precursor helping the body produce melatonin and serotonin, hormones crucial for natural, stable sleep. A study at Columbia University Medical School found that older adults regularly drinking this tea had longer sleep duration and significantly improved sleep quality after just 2 weeks. Mr. Edward, 74, from Boise, Idaho, was initially wary of trying unusual remedies. But after months of taking sleeping pills and becoming dependent, he became determined to find a natural alternative. His daughter-in-law suggested he try banana peel tea, something she'd learned about in a natural nutrition class. He was skeptical at first, but gave it a go. Each evening, he boiled one unpeeled banana, drank the water, and sometimes ate the pulp too. After a few days, he slept easier, woke less, and most importantly, he no longer needed his pills. Choose one ripe banana, wash it well, using organic gives extra peace of mind, leave the peel on, trim the ends, and boil in water for about 10 minutes. Pour into a cup and drink while warm, about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. For a touch of sweetness, add a cinnamon stick or a few drops of honey. You don't need to search far and wide for miracle cures. Sometimes just a cup of banana peel tea at the right time in the right way can be the key to unlocking a peaceful night's sleep after a long day. So there you have it, 5 types of drinks that might just be the gentlest key to gently unlock that door to sleep you thought was shut for good. No need for medication, no need to force complex routines. Just be mindful of what you consume before bed and allow yourself a few quiet, calming moments before you turn in. You see, looking after your sleep isn't some far-off goal, but a simple act of self-care each evening. Maybe tonight you'll start with a comforting glass of warm milk or a simple cup of chamomile tea. Perhaps tomorrow you'll try adding a little honey to warm water. And gradually you'll notice how much your body will thank you for these small kindnesses. If this video resonated with you, feel free to share it with your partner, your loved ones. Because who knows, a soothing cup of tea tonight could be the kindest gift you offer them. And if you're inspired to tweak your evening routine, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. I'm always keen to listen, because your stories matter. Wishing you a truly peaceful night, filled with deep sleep, sweet dreams, and waking up to a morning that feels gentler and fresher than ever.